Welcome back to today's guide as we progress through Tower of Frozen Waves here on the special episodes of Mermaid's Tale. Today we have in store for you going from floors 31 to 40, a lot, and there's quite a big investment to get there, so I'm excited to bring this one here for you today. So thank you for tuning in. As always, down below you'll find the timestamps. Primarily what we take a look at is the first 5, the run, the jump, the skip, all that fun stuff, and then sliding. And then the boss, we give you a guide for that, and then we pull it all back together as we always do. So with that, let's go ahead and hurry up the tower because we got a lot to cover for you here today. Now, questions, comments, do let me know. I love to hear from you, and come swing by the Discord server and say hello. All right, so here's what we got going on. Tower of Frozen Waves, level 31. Power tip right here, magic cookies can't use, and healing cookies we can't use. So we're gonna have to pull together the right team for you. No magic or healing. So we're gonna go ahead and move around in terms of the team that we have here. So first off, Snapdragon's a great one. Any of the support healers essentially is what you're going to want to run here in order to make things work. Peppermint could work for you as an example there too. So there we go. And then we need to drop our magic one right there. You could run a double charge cookie there at the front. You could run something else as well. A good one that always works between these two can be a hollyberry. We can also run a rye cookie just to take things down quickly, which is exactly what we're going to do. And we're going to run with this team right here in order to get by. You could run vampire. You could run a double heal strategy here as well. That could be a good one for you, which we may consider. You could run sherbet. We'll start with this one underway, and then also again opportunity here for sea fairy if you wanted to as well. We'll actually do that. We'll keep our 2 leaders here and like this. So let's go ahead. We're at 1.5. I will change up and ensure my toppings are on track. We have more detailed things on those. Let's go to attack that you can check out here on the channel. And then additionally, let's go ahead and flip this one out. Instead of that, let's focus more on attack. There we go. Attack, 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 attack. All right, let's go for it here. Battle is underway. Now, the other thing I did forget to talk about is the cage trap right there, the underwater domain. So paying attention to that can make a big difference for you there as well. And additionally here, don't forget healing decreased, HP shield capacity decreased, and debuff resistance there as well. All right, 2 waves as always, and we got right through that one. So there we go. Let's go to the next one. Now, same thing. So usually for the first 4 or 5 stages, and then we also have special conditions, it will be the same constraint. And then additionally at 35, it will be a run. So let's hang in there for that. Now, additionally, we have great ways to support the channel. Down below, we got swag store, we got memberships, something there for everyone. So thank you for that support. And other ways to stay connected. Appreciate the likes and the subs. All right, on to the next one. Here we go. Same thing. 33. Let's go for it. Here we go. Check. On to the next one here.
Our fate was changed today.
Here we go. After this one, it's going to be the cookie run. Yes. There we go. Here we are. Whoop. Nice. Now it's getting close on some of that damage there for our team. But once we get through this one here, hopefully. Ooh. 35. We're still in it. Ooh, maybe they changed it up a little bit. Maybe it's 36 now. Might be 36. We can go look at my notes. Yes. Which means the other episodes that I've already done that you can check out. All right, let's see here. Oh, yep. No, maybe not. Usually it's at the 5. Ah, it is. So there we go. They changed it up on this one. So here we go. No bomber cookies, no ambush cookies. So the good news is we now get our magic cookies back. So we can do these ones. Oops. There we go. Let's flip that one in. And no ambush. We could go area damage. Let's do this team. Again, same things here. Again. All right. There we go. Lots of good damage to get through here. 36. Nice. On to 37. Now, you could think about using some regular epics for this too. I know I got a lot of ancients, a lot of legendaries, a lot of super epics, but things like Wildberry may be good to get you through as well. Some of the other ones in there that just do AoE type damage or area of effect damage. And again, we did have Rye, so focus fire damage can do it as well. But ideally, you just want to try and clear these lanes as fast as possible in order to succeed. All right, 38. Now, again, we could switch our healer back to PV there too if we wanted to. But this is working for us right now, so we'll continue to stick with it and get to 39. So after this, we will hit a boss, unless they change that one also. There's our last wave, clearing it fast enough. There we go. Great. Very, very nice. All right, so here is our boss, Shacka Rocka. Shacka Rocka. I like Shacka Rocka. So a couple things to pay attention to here. We still have special conditions. We still have underwater domain. We still have all the effects. Now, additionally, no bomber cookies, no ambush cookies. Let's take a look at what Shacka Rocka's got here as we break down our 4 T's, which is team, tactics, treasures, and toppings for you to consider and keep in mind for this particular run. All right, so here's what we got going on. He's got Shacka passive, which means greatly reduces incoming damage from non-crit attacks. So this will end up being one of the most important things. Let's get through the rest, if not the most important thing. Then we got Maracas Grenade, fires projectile at random targets, create a underneath the affected target area, deals periodic damage. Maraca Rhythm deals damage to all targets, amplifying charm and amplifying the damage they receive. So you're going to get a lot of AoE, a lot of damage over the team over time. Spare Tire Attack deals damage to all targets and stuns them. And then Tropical Raid Squad deals damage to all targets proportional to their max HP and inflicts injury. So lots of damage here across your team, which is really, really important to pay attention to. We'll try to do this with 1 healer to start. You may want to end up having 2 healers because it's a lot of AoE effect against your team over time. So now we don't have ambush cookies and we don't have bomber cookies. So what we do want to do, and again, crit is going to be very, very important here, like we talked about. So let's go ahead, because the nice thing about the bosses is you're not going to have to clear a wave. Let's go ahead and do single damage target damage first, because I think that's going to be a key for us to be successful here and overcome our opponents. So where's our Rye? So we got Rye in here as well. So 2 very, very nice ones to attack. Now we can keep our friend right here in as well. And then let's go from here and make a move and give this one a shot. But before we do so, let's go ahead and take a look at our toppings. So again, attack here. We're going to flip to attack as well. Now, ideally, if you got the apple for crit, that's going to be a better one for you. In particular for this, we'll try it. Here we're on solid almonds, which is fine. Here we're on attack as well. Again, similar crit. So we're going to be a little bit light on the crit. Here you can see we don't have the crit. Here you can see we also don't have the crit. I need to go select, pre-select. We do have a little bit on that one. Again, a little bit there. And then here, no crit. But you want crit. So please, you can always tweak your toppings there for a little bit better. And then what we will do in terms of this one is we will grab our Psy here and go there for grim looking and go for it here. So we're going to run with this team first. The other thing that we could do too is instead of that, we're going to run Crimson Coral, because Crimson Coral is going to allow us to protect our attackers just a little bit better. There we go. And we'll go with this team here and go at Shacka Rocka. All right, so we gave you the 4 T's, the tactics, the team, the treasures, and the toppings in order to get by Shacka Rocka. Let's put the team pedal to the metal and to the test, as we like to say here. So here we go. Now, ideally, you want to burn this guy down real fast before everything else gets in there. As you can see, we did a ton of damage right off the bat. We're holding in, and boom, nice and fast and explosive. It can be even more explosive just due to the sheer fact that you had the apple crit on there as well. And again, the number one thing to pay attention to is crit. All right, so here we go. We're halfway there. Rumble, rumble. Ooh, 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 ooh. The whole tower is trembling and water is pouring down. Is the tower melting? The water is rising so fast. Whoosh. Peppermint Cookie, are you okay? Phew, thanks to you, Sorbet Shark Cookie. If you didn't help me, I would have crumbled away. Not only is the tower trembling, but it's also melting too. Tower of Frozen Waves is in danger. Peppermint Cookie, do you hear the sea's melody? It's hard to hear with all the tower shaking and water pouring. Maybe if we reach the next floor, I can hear the sea's voice. All right, there we go. Level 39. Check. All right, let's go collect our hard-earned reward here at level 40. So excited about these things. Great 10 life jewels of choice. Great sea salt toppings and everything else here. Well earned, well deserved. There we go. All right. Now, with that said, thank you. We covered a lot here today, going from 31 to 40 in the Tower of Frozen Waves here on A Mermaid's Tale special episodes. I hope you enjoyed today's episode as we broke down quickly each of the levels, gave you the team, and then got to the boss. Did a deep dive into Shacka Rocka there for you and how to overcome that boss and make it to 41 here. With that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your support. As always, appreciate the likes and the subs. We got memberships there available to you as well. Lots of great things there with emotes and icons and fun things. A little bit something for everyone. Now, additionally, down below, we have a great way to stay connected and in the know. And on top of that, if you got a question, if you got a comment, please do let us know, because I'd love to hear from you. And come swing by our Discord server and join our community there. All right, continue to climb, my friends, because we're getting there, halfway there. According to our friend Peppermint, I think we got a little bit more to go than halfway. So stay tuned as we continue to progress up the tower here. And as you can see, these quills are going to take some time to come back to us. Let's go ahead. That's the faster way to do it. There you go. All right. With that, we'll see you soon. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We got a long way to go. Until next time, Mythras out of here.